5 down, 1 more to go. I'll leave it to Caroline to explain what her VC is about. Welcome.
Hello everyone. Let me tell you a story. We are in 2009, we are in Iran, and Roussavar is a young political activist campaigning for the presidential election. Unfortunately, he is arrested. He goes to prison for a few weeks, and when he gets out, he realizes that exile is the only option. First to Turkey, and then to France. But oh my goodness, it was difficult. It was difficult to find a job. It was difficult to find a place to live or to open a bank account. All the basics you need to settle in a new country. This refugee is my co-founder. I'm Caroline Span, and together we are building Welcome Place, the neobank for newcomers. This story is not unique. Every year, 3 million of people arrive in Europe to work, to study, or because they have to escape their own country. In total, in Europe, we have 87 million of immigrants, and they all face the same problem with banks. They don't have the right paper, they don't speak the right language, they don't have the right nationality. Even diplomats have problems to open a bank account. With Welcome Place, we provide them with a card, a bank account, a multilingual application, and we allow our customer to use WhatsApp to do all their transactions via the text or the voice command. What we want to become is a life partner and provide to the newcomers all the services that they need to settle in. We are signing partnerships with big companies like Adecco and with NGOs such as the Red Cross, with whom we are signing a big contract to address 400,000 of the beneficiaries. Our target is to reach 1 million people by 2027. So our business model is membership-based, as I said, and our strategy acquisition is B2B2C. We are supported by Visa, Microsoft, and Enfuse, our BaaS partner. The former Minister of Digital Affairs in France, Cédrico, is on our board, and I'm very happy to announce that we are almost closing our first round. And finally, a word about me. I had the chance to study in the best business school, the best university in France. I have managed a startup accelerator and a company, but mostly I'm the granddaughter of an immigrant, and what I deeply know is that every newcomer wants to feel one thing, is to feel welcome, and this is exactly what we are doing with Welcome Place. Thank you for listening. Sorry, I was...
How do you address what relates to the risk of your business, KYC's capacity to know where the funds are, monetizations?
We've noticed that the KYC was not really a legal problem. We've discussed with the Banque de France, ACPR, but it's more about the bank practice. So what we will do with the KYC, of course, we will check the identity of the person with identity papers, with the facial recognition, and the residency card, of course. But we have the expertise about all the newcomers because my co-founder is a refugee, my CTO is a refugee, and they know what kind of paper we need to open a bank account. And today we've noticed that, the bank don't want to open a bank account for newcomers, as I say. Sorry.
So what's your geographic expansion plan? You're starting in France, plans for expanding Europe?
Yeah, exactly. We start with France. This is our main focus for this year and next year. And then we want to go to Germany, Spain, and Italy because they are the places where most newcomers are arriving.
And you intend to provide credit on top of
payments? That's something we want to do because we really want to be a life partner, and we've noticed that financial inclusion is not only having a bank account, it's also having credit to start a business, to buy a place to live. So for us, it will be one step. Not right now, because you know that it will be difficult, but in 3 or 4 years.
Could you explain why people like Revolut or Société Générale or BNP cannot come in this market?
Yeah, well, that could be an answer, a question to the other one. With a neobank, it's a bit easier to have access for newcomers, but what we've noticed that you have to do a bank transfer from your bank account to activate your account, and that's a problem. So they are more a secondary account than a primary account, and we want to be the primary account. I hope that it's
Perfect. Thank you.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Time is
you.
up.